Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
And all of us here at Idaho News 6 are thankful for those firefighters that are continuing to work against wildfires here in the Gem State, hoping they will get contained very, very soon. Temperatures currently sitting into the 70s as we take a look at the village at Meridian. Not too many people out tonight enjoying the cooler weather, and cooler temperatures will continue on along with hazy conditions, but not as bad as we have seen. It's been sticking mostly to the north of us. As you can see, places like Stanley and Ketchum are really going to be dealing with most of the smoke. Of course, overnight we'll start to see that stuff drift a little bit down to the south of us, not just slightly getting into the Treasure Valley region, but not too much into the morning time, just mainly congregating right over the top of the western central mountains where most of these wildfires are. Let's take a look at some of the wildfires where they are currently at. 185 for the Paddock fire, sitting at 31%. Something I want to highlight here, though, you see all of these flames that are across the board, but not a lot of flames happening here. This is because there aren't a lot of hot spots over the top of the Paddock fire, most of it burning what has already been burnt in the area, sitting at 31% contained. And so as long as we don't see those flames start to pop up, that's an indicator from our satellites that there are hot spots. And so take a look at like the Snag fire. You can see a lot of hot spots right over the top of there. 0% containment for them, sitting at 17,000. The Dollar fire at 1,500. The Bench Lake sitting over 2,000 acres as well. Let's take a closer look at a couple other fires too that are burning. So yesterday I mentioned it, the Middle Fork Complex fire. Yesterday this was the Nellie and the Anderson fire. These fires have unfortunately converged, becoming one large fire. I do believe the Anderson fire was considered contained, but the Nellie fire was considered growing. That's sitting at 0% containment now. The Flat fire at 1,000 acres and the Bulldog fire sitting at 2,000 acres. These are our main smoke contributors. On top of that, the Snag fire, of course, producing a lot of smoke for the region as well. Something that's really nice, though, and helping give a little bit of break to some of these wildfires is the cooler temperatures. Taking a look across the region, you can see 80s. You can see some 60s even up in Idaho, over in Moscow. 89 the high in Boise, 79 over in Ketchum, 86 heading into Twin Falls. And going into tomorrow, we'll see pretty similar temperature ranges. 88 the high in Boise, 76 in Ketchum, 86 down in Twin Falls, which is really nice to see. This is kind of par of the course this time of year, and we want to be sticking to these ranges to help those firefighters continue to fight wildfires here in the Gem State. Unfortunately, the high pressure ridge that has been bouncing around Utah for a majority of this summer is starting to bounce back just a little bit, bringing in the hotter than normal conditions. Yesterday, we saw that Washington was in that cooler range. That unfortunately has started to disappear. Our 6 to 10 day outlook only has Northern California and Southern Oregon in the cooler than normal temperature range, which is really nice for this region because that's where the Park fire is at, and they're going to need as much help as they can get, containing one of the largest wildfires in the region. But the Boise area, they'll still be sticking to the hotter than normal conditions. But we won't be getting to that just yet. We're going to see some nice temperatures heading into tomorrow. I do believe Scott Dorval gave out a couple of 10s on his Scott score, which is always nice to see. Couple of 90s in places like Vail, Ontario and Weiser. 80-degree temperature ranges for the main Treasure Valley region, the high of 88. 60s and 50s for the lows, which is really nice to see overnight as things start to cool down just a little bit more. McCall and Cascade sitting into the 70s. 80-degree temperature ranges everywhere else except for Riggins, one of the warmest, sitting at 90 degrees. You can see down in Pine, you can see a 20% chance of precipitation. There are some thunderstorms that are going to be rolling through the area. The eastern central mountains will probably see a little bit more prominently. 40% over in Sun Valley. Haley sitting at 30%. Fairfield and Stanley are sitting in the 80s and 70s temperature-wise. Thunderstorms will be rolling through that area heading into tomorrow. The Magic Valley region, not seeing too much. Burley, Oakley, and Twin Falls sitting at 20%. 80-degree temperature ranges across the board for them. Heading into tomorrow, like I mentioned, 88 expected to be the high. Light smoky conditions will continue on. As for the Treasure Valley, what we'll see rising up into the 90s, a high chance of precipitation expected on Thursday, but those temperatures rising after the 80s. You see 90s very quickly, but then the temperatures start to drop just a little bit right after that.